Hey, it's Patrick from JMP Cycles, and today we're going to show you how to adjust the clutch on an EVO Sportster. Now, why would you want to mess with your clutch adjustment? If you have a bike and there's a lot of slack right here, this bike's not too bad, but if you got a lot of play in your lever, you can adjust that out. The other thing is, if your bike's starting to creep, meaning if you have your clutch pulled all the way in and the bike's still wanting to kind of walk forward, you can adjust that out as well. Now that could be a bigger indication of a wearing clutch, but again, you can adjust that out and get some more use out of your clutch. So the first thing we're gonna wanna do is find your adjuster on your cable. We're gonna loosen this up. Basically, we're gonna run these threads down and put a bunch of slack in this. And you want quite a bit of slack. We're pretty good right there. So now that we have that much slack in there, we'll move down here, we'll pull the derby cover off. You're gonna have to have your bike standing straight up and down. So either have a buddy hold it or put it up on a stand like this, because if you haven't leaned over on the kickstand, you're gonna lose primary fluid. So we'll take our derby cover off. That might hop out on you. There's a little spring and a little nut that sits in here. We're gonna need to take it out anyway. It's kind of got a slot in it. It only fits on this on one way. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take a small screwdriver, and to loosen this, we're gonna turn it clockwise. Just gonna turn it clockwise a turn or so, and this is where the adjustment starts to happen. We're gonna go counterclockwise until you can feel resistance. So it's going real smooth, real smooth. Right there, I can kind of feel it. Right when you start to feel the first little bit of resistance, you back it off a quarter turn, and that's your setting. So go through this again. We'll go clockwise, we'll loosen it up. I'm gonna back it off. I start to feel resistance right there, and I back it off a quarter turn. Even though you feel resistance, you can keep cranking that thing, but don't. As soon as you feel the first little bit of resistance, back it off a quarter turn, and we're set. That's when we're gonna take our little nut with the slot in it. The little spring goes there. It'll fit on the screw. We're gonna put our derby cover back on, and the torque spec on the bolts is 7 to 9 foot-pounds. Put that on, we'll make our final adjustment with our cable. Now we just need to take the slack out of here. You're gonna want a little bit left, anywhere from a 1/16 to an 1/8 inch in between your control housing and your lever. So to do that, we're gonna back this back out of there. You wanna see more threads to take out slack. Like I said, you don't want this stuck tight. You want just a little bit of play there. We're gonna go ahead and run our lock nut down here, and then we'll pull the little rubber cover back over the top. Now, what I like to do after this is fire the bike up, pull the clutch in, and put it in first gear in the driveway, give it just a little bit of gas, and see if it tries to pull through. If you did everything correctly, it shouldn't try to pull through, and you should be good to go. As always, if you have any questions, go ahead and comment in the comment section below. If you like what you see here, tell your friends, and please subscribe to us and go work on those motorcycles.